Scorpio, what's up, Scorpio? Why do I always end up being alone? Why? Well, let's find out. We're gonna find out. Let's ask the universe, angels, spirit guides. Why do I always end up being alone? All right, so we have the High Priestess here. The reason why you always end up being alone, Scorpio, is because you assume things without confirming things, okay? So before you make a move that's gonna ruin your relationship and finding yourself being alone, stop assuming. Talk, communicate, ask whoever you're connecting with, let them give you an answer first. Then you make your move, okay? Yes, you're trying to use your intuition, you're trying to, figure things out, but you don't do it alone, especially when you don't want to be alone, okay? All right, let's get on the card here. This is not for all Scorpios, but it's for Scorpio that needs to hear this. If you wanted to know why you always end up being alone, we're asking the cards, okay, guys? Let's get some more here. Look at this. Look at this. This is the Five of Pentacles. And this is saying being left alone. So either you leave this person on the left out, or because of your assumptions when they probably are wrong, they just walk away. They don't want to deal with it because it's like, not communicating. The thing is, you can ask for help, Scorpio, and you don't do that sometimes, okay? You can ask your partner for help. Hey, make me understand what's going on here, because I don't know. I'm just using my intuition, my gut feeling, Yeah, your gut feeling could be right, but you can't just do that all the time. There's a thing called working on a relationship. Make things work together, okay, Scorpio? So this is why you end up being alone. This is being alone. Look at that, miserable and alone. Nobody to be with, nobody to love. It's like being on the left out. So, but there is hope though, Scorpio. There is hope if you stop assuming things, okay? And start communicating more, okay? Don't be afraid to do that. Sometimes you're afraid to do that because you don't want to lose that person, but then you end up losing that person because you don't do that, all right? So a lot of times that assuming thing, thinking things that it's not, when you have your own views and vision, it's what's causing you to be alone. And you need to work on that, right? Let's get a word of, let's get an advice here. What advice do you have for Scorpio in regards to the situation? What advice do you have for Scorpio? Three of Swords, heartbreak. Swords is communication. So you need to communicate. Instead of being more quiet about it because maybe you're afraid of how things will turn out or the other person's reaction, sometimes it's better off to communicate because then okay, Scorpio? And the Three of Swords, maybe when you find that person, either you are attracting to you, hold on guys, sorry. Either you are attracting people that, either you're attracting people that are seeing other people already, or you, instead of focusing on one connection, you have other you're seeing other people there, because this could stand for a third-party situation. You know, either you find yourself attracted to people that are already taken, or you find yourself being with more than one person at a time, so they find out about each other, and then you end up being alone, you know, or you end up being alone because you're attracted to somebody. Or, you know, third scenario is heartbreak. It's a heartbreak. This is causing you a heartbreak, making you feel sorry, where's my music? Okay, I got my love attraction here music going on so that you guys can find love. Okay, it's about time. No more being alone, finding love. All right, and then when I put music, it's positive music, positive energy to bring that into your life. Okay, so there you go. Scorpio, stop with the heartbreak and use those swords of communication. Okay, so you need to communicate. It's heartbreaking being alone, and especially around during the holidays. You know, right? We don't want to be alone during the holidays. Well, the holidays are right here around the corner. So just learn to stop assuming things. Okay, to stop assuming things all the time. Stop, you know, things like that. So, you know what? Let's get an oracle. Let's get an oracle here. There's nothing wrong with assuming. You can. A lot of times you're probably right, but nothing that can't be worked if you talk about that thing that you know, and watch how you come across, you know. Because sometimes what you're assuming, it's nothing to do with what you're assuming. Okay? All right. So, let's get an oracle card here for you. All right, universe, spirit guides, angels. Give us an oracle card one more time. Alrighty. So, Scorpio, journey. All right. It's possible that for some of you, you know, you assume things and that because you find yourself out there, too much like out there. Maybe you're just too busy, you know, because you're too much out there and you're not with that person you're connecting with. And whatever that may be, it could be travels, okay? It could be too busy to a hectic life. You got too much going on. It could be that you can't be there for whatever reason it may be. Whatever reason it may be. Okay? So, what this is telling me is, I feel that sometimes because you can't be there all the time for whoever you're connecting with, because I'm sure you wish you could be there 24 hours with them, right? But because you can't be there all the time because you have other things going on in your life, other priorities, whatever that may be, you start assuming things because you can't be there. You don't know what's going on with them sometimes, you know? It's like, you know what I'm saying? So you start assuming things. Your thoughts start to going crazy, overthinking and this and that, because you don't know what's going on. So that's why you end up alone, and that's why it causes you a heartbroken, you know. But life is a journey, so embrace it and go. Oh, I'm gonna say it, what I saw in the movie. Don't go with the flow, be the flow. That was great for a tarot card reading. Be the flow, okay? So you don't find yourself here most of the time. All right? You don't understand what's going on with the other person? Ask them. It's easy. Open your mouth. Ask. Hey, what's going on? Is this happening? Is that happening? Where do we stand? Or whatever it is. Okay? Don't be afraid. Because that could save your relationship. That could save your relationship, Scorpio. Communicate. Don't be afraid. Okay? Don't be too quiet, because then you're not going to get anything. They don't know what's going on in your head unless you say something, right? All right, guys. All right. I hope this helped you out a little bit. Okay. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Gypsy Love Portal. Ciao.